Can everyone hear me now? Well, that's awkward that there was no sound in the first 6 minutes. I wish I read your comment sooner. Thanks for that. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna start from the beginning and explain. So I'm starting the sale right now. I'm going to start the sale, and let me see if the sale's going because I don't know what happened there. Because Teespring is weird sometimes. Not gonna lie. All right. Let me see. And I'm also gonna put a link in the comments of where you can go to buy the butt pack and stuff. Now let me see if I can get there. Still not on sale. What's going on here? $50. All right. Here we go. Why is this so hard? This is not the time to be doing this. This is a really bad time to be pulling this. I think it stayed. Let's go see if it stayed. Okay, it stayed. Nice, nice. Now, let's share a link to it. Now, I'm going to put it in the comments. And I'm going to do the regular one for those of you who want to use this opportunity to also get to see if you can get the regular one in case you don't have a sweetie you can give it to. Now let's see how this, since I have it all figured out now. So awkward. Here we go. Saved. Now I'm going to send you all the link to this regular one. Feel free to also browse the shop in case you don't want a butt pack. You might want something else just for yourself. Here we go. I sent you the link to it. Now, for those of you who want to buy a butt pack for your sweetie, there you go. And you also remember, I don't know how many of you are new to this channel and how many of you are just wanting to buy a butt pack because I put it as a thing. But anyway, you can buy the butt pack for your sweetie or just for you and just go around bragging to people, hey, I spent $1 million on this butt pack. Hey, you could probably pick up chicks, be like, hey, you want to know how much I spent on this? I spent $1 million on this butt pack. Because after this sale, it's going to go back to $1 million. And with the I Love Butt Pack, by the way, an hour from now, the sale will end. Just saying. For the I Love Butt Pack, you can say to your sweetheart, hey, I paid $2 million for this butt pack. Please don't slap me for spending $2 million for this butt pack. I went to the casino last night. I won $4 million and I spent it all on this butt pack for you. So if you slap me right now, you're kind of a dick. Just saying. Yeah. And I decided to do this sale on the Valentine's Day butt pack because it's a month away from Valentine's Day, and I figured if people do want to buy this butt pack and they do buy the butt pack, it's gonna take them a month just to receive it in the mail because of how you know how the shipping works on this site. And by the way, $50 for it is kind of a steal. So if you think it's not a good deal, shame on you because hey, you get to say you spent a million or 2 million on these butt packs. And throughout the month of Valentine's Day, just in case, basically the month of February, just in case some of you, I don't know, what's the word, didn't get it in the mail right away and you want to show your sweetheart how much you spent on it for her, I'll leave the Valentine's Day butt pack up for an extra month after Valentine's Day, just so you can show it off to her, or if she wants to show off to her friends how much her baby spent on the gift. I don't know. Don't tell her you didn't spend a $2 million on her, or she'll probably slap you twice for, buying her the butt pack and then telling her you didn't actually spend $2 million on her. She's probably gonna slap you, be like, "Shame on you! You should have loved me enough to spend $2 million on me." But yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So, what did Kyle say? I wish I could play some Sims right now, but it's updating. LOL. It's funny. I just played Sims and I was doing a Sims video. Actually, I'm going to release a Sims video in the near future. Don't know when. I just kind of want to have enough videos so I can, you know, get in the groove of it made before I put it up publicly. But yes, I am in the works of making a Sim series. Not a Sim series like it's not going to be like it's just me playing The Sims and as this character in The Sims. I'm not going to give you the full story about what it is. Almost like 100 people comment demanding they know what is going on in The Sims in that Sims video I'm making. Anyway, so right now I'm going to send a link to this video to someone. Yeah, this person wanted me to send them a link to it, so I thought I would do that. Because they wanted in on the sale, wanted to get something for their sweetheart. I think it's pretty cool that they would actually want to spend that much on their sweetie, but they're not actually going to spend that much. They're just going to spend maybe $50 on their sweetie. I mean, that's still a good amount to spend on your sweetheart, right? It's not. It's not like the bastards being cheap. Just saying. Oh, what did Kyle say now? Oh, cool. Yeah, they updated the login screen and updated some of the houses. I didn't notice that when I was playing the game. I don't know why. Maybe I missed it somehow. Who knows? But yeah, I uh, I made that uh, basically. I don't know if you guys remember. Those of you who have subscribed to my channel remember me mentioning someone named Turkey Tesla, but that's the character I play as in this Sims game. It's pretty funny, not gonna lie. I made a character called Turkey Tesla. And yeah, I don't remember what video I mentioned Turkey Tesla in, but I remember specifically there was a video I made a while back where I mentioned her. She's this vampire chick I made in The Sims. Uh, yeah. Oh, what does he own a Tesla? Does who own a Tesla? What? Huh? Does who who own a Tesla? That wait, Kyle, are you asking if Turkey Tesla owns a Tesla? Oh, you meant her. Okay, I see. I see what happened there. I you thought it was for a second there. I thought you thought it was a he, and I'm like, Turkey could be interpreted as any kind of name for a person. It could be a male's name, a woman's name, uh, a really dumb name that Gwyneth Paltrow would probably name her kid. Oh, Pragmatic Addict commented, my son left his MacBook in the Tesla. Sorry, let me say that right. My son left his MacBook in the Tesla. You gotta say it right or don't say it at all. Am I right? It's like, God, I love South Park. Yeah. No, Turkey Tesla does not own a Tesla, Kyle. Tesla is her last name, and no, she's not any relation to Nick Tesla. If she was, she would probably be half pigeon. I mean, technically, because Nick Tesla, didn't he marry a pigeon? That's what I heard anyway. I heard he married a pigeon. I'm not an expert. Actually, I'm going to look that up now. I'm going to look up, did Nick Tesla marry a pigeon? Nick Tesla. Nick Tesla. Here we go. It's one of those old timey looking dudes I was talking about earlier in my other video I worked on today. Let's see. Let's add married. Here we go. No, Nikola Tesla never married a pigeon, but he did claim to have fallen in love with a white pigeon that visited him regularly. Okay, so he did he didn't marry a pigeon, but he fallen in love with a pigeon. So how'd that go down? Did he take the pigeon to a hotel room and they just kind of went to town with each other like in The Sims? How they go to town with each other? What? What does Professor Snape have to do with Nikola Tesla? Now, stop bringing up Harry Potter. This is a family channel. A family channel that doesn't partake in that kind of politics. Thank you very much. You get that out of here. No, no. Yeah, so Nick Tesla fell in love with a pigeon, and I guess maybe he is it like he fell in love with it and they were just kind of like it's a friend kind of love, not like a sexual love, or was it like, hey, baby, I know I can't legally marry a pigeon, but I'm not gonna stop from being your man. So like did they like have a secret ceremony where they married each other? I mean, I guess I would go crazy too if someone's supposedly stole my idea for a light bulb and got rich off of it. To be fair, his electricity would have killed an elephant. So it's probably a good thing we didn't end up with those light bulbs, or we would have shunned electronics long ago. Let's see, what did Kyle say? Your impression you did. What impression? I didn't do an impression of Professor Snape. When did I do an impression of Professor Snape? Please tell me what you mean by my impression of Professor Snape. Because I didn't mean to do an impression of Professor Snape. I don't remember doing a impression of Professor Snape. Please enlighten me. Kyle G. Why? That might be why not a lot of people are watching the stream anymore. That and the whole microphone thing. I mean, I remember when it was like 15 viewers and now it's like 3. It was kind of like awkward, not gonna lie. I mean, I didn't even know there was no sound. I wish someone told me there was no sound. Oh well, we live, we learn. Am I right? It's like, god damn. But oh, so it got fixed. Okay, I kind of see it now. That's good. Anyway, so yeah, I was thinking to myself, yeah, Valentine's Day is coming up. Should I make a Valentine's Day butt pack? Is that something people would want to buy their sweetheart? And then I thought to myself, you know what? It's the only product on my channel that people can say they spent over $1 million for. And who wouldn't want to say they spent over $1 million for their sweetie, to their sweetie? I mean, come on. Not to quote South Park, but you would probably get the same kind of gift that Randy received taking his wife to Wicked. Come on. Am I right? Actually, let's see if any actually sold. I doubt any sold. I mean, last time none got sold. So let's see. Nope, no one's bought one so far. I'm fine with it. I'm just saying it's just kind of something I should probably check on, just in case. And no, I'm not going to do that dare thing. I'm only doing the dares for the Christmas spectacular ones. By the way, I'm going to do another butt pack spectacular in December of 2025. I'm hoping to make it a little more theatrical this coming year, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But for right now, let's just try to focus on selling the Valentine's Day butt pack, shall we? And only two have been, well, technically, I only bought. Actually, one friend of mine did say he wanted to buy one for his sweetheart so he could tell her he paid $2 million for her, and he wants to see if she's going to either slap him or if she's going to kiss him. Because hopefully she knows he's joking and he doesn't get hit in the face with a frying pan for making her think he spent $2 million on a butt pack. Hey, Kyle G, you should buy your girlfriend one of these and tell her you spent $2 million for them. Maybe she'll finally marry you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Calm down. Don't lag on me. Anyway, so where was I? I was talking about something. Oh yeah, I also bought a Valentine's Day butt pack. Haven't received it yet. Once again, it's probably going to be a month before I get it, but you know. You know me, I'm a weirdo. Huh? Kyle, can we get a little context because of the lag? You said, or you went, what? Huh? It, can, I think we need some context because whatever you said that to, it's been a while since I probably said it. So in the future, if you're going to do that, give us a little context. Now you got me curious. You got everyone curious. You got whoever the 4 people who are watching right now curious. You got a lot of people curious. You should be ashamed of yourself. Just giving no context. I'm going to give you. Yes. Yes. That. Okay. So is the context? Yes. Yes. That's not good context. No. What? That's good to context. Stop messaging if you're not going to give us some context. Please have a little decency, man. It's like, what are you doing? I don't know why I gave you the 100. I'm going to give you this because, it's like, come on, man. We need context. What's the context? Why are you saying, and then you go, yes. Get context. I want to know what you're babbling on about. Are you babbling on about Turkey Tesla? Are you babbling on about what I said about the butt pack for your sweetie? Or are you babbling on because you spent $2 million on a butt pack and I don't know yet because internet's weird with my site? If you spent $2 million on that butt pack, I want to know is where did you get $2 million and I want in? I don't care. I want in. You're getting me in on your weird side business you're doing with whatever it is that got you $2 million to buy a butt pack. No way. What? Okay, Kyle, if this is a lag issue, please just send the freaking context. I want to know what's going on. Or are you saying no way to letting me in on your side business? Because if you are saying no, I know people and I'll have them arrest you for whatever you're doing that's making you able to spend $2 million on a butt pack for your sweetheart. But on the other hand, I just made $2 million. So why would I want to get in on his side business? It sounds like I would most likely go to jail getting in on his side business. I get to keep the money and you get the, I don't know, pack cocaine or whatever it is you're doing. Oh, no. What? Okay. From now on, if you're going to go no or something, give a little context to what you're saying no to. I'm sorry. It's just frustrating with you. And I feel like a loud person and I feel self-conscious now. But my point is, Kyle, give a little context to what you're saying no to. Say what you're saying no to first and then message it with the no. Okay? Okay. We're getting somewhere. You said okay. So if you want, make it a really long ass message explaining what you were saying. To, and then yeah, yes, and then you go no, and then no way, and then oh no, and then okay. Eh, You know what? I wouldn't mind reading out loud whatever your story is there, even if it's made up. I don't care. Just give me and the people watching a proper explanation for what you were talking about. It's driving me mad not knowing. I'm just saying this all. Please, please, man. If you won't do it for me, do it for McDonald's. No, I'm kidding. Don't do it for McDonald's. It's an evil corporation, and we learned that from the movie Super Size Me. They don't even have that as an option anymore because of that movie. And a year later, Fred Turner, what the guy who worked with Ray Kroc, he retired from being the CEO a year after that movie came out. Probably because he knew, fuck, I don't want to be in this shit anymore. Sorry, I was sitting on my phone. Can you please just give us the story of what all those messages are about instead of instead of keeping us in suspense? I mean, I know I have less than I think I no, I don't have less than an actually I do have less than an hour left of this, but still, come on, man. Come on. I want to know what the story is there. But yeah, Fred Turner, he retired from McDonald's a year after Super Size Me came out, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because of Super Size Me. He was pretty much like, "I'm done. I'm done. People hate me now, and they definitely hate me." Ray Kroc's already dead. Who cares about him? I'm still alive. I'm going to spend my golden years maybe trying to make it up to people who hate me. I don't even know if Fred Turner is still alive. He's probably maybe breathing in an oxygen tank at this point, or they kind of have him like hooked up like Emperor Palpatine. Uh, Kyle's finally giving us some insight. Okay, I was watching your stream. I was saying things out loud, and my butt was typing. So buy a butt pack so your butt won't accidentally press random butt pack. LOL. I kid you not, that's actually what he said in case some of you are watching this video after the broadcast and you can't see the comments. That's actually what he said. I kid you not. He actually, yeah, I guess buy the butt pack so you don't accidentally sit on your phone and type random shit. You could probably put your phone inside the butt pack and not have to worry about typing random stuff while it's in the butt pack, which is probably a good reason you should buy the butt pack. Instead of putting it in your butt pocket, Kyle. Yeah, let's look up that Fred Turner thing, though. Let's look that up. I'm just curious. Let's see if he's still alive. Fred Turner. American Executive. Is that him? Yep, that's him. Is he still alive? Is this old bastard still alive? Ah, he did die. Oh wow, he died in 2013. Okay, so I was right. He did die. Weirdly enough, at the same age, Ray Kroc died. Huh. Pretty funny. I mean, not funny, but interesting. Very interesting. Does it say how he died, or is that too personal? Is that none of our goddamn business how he died? Are we not allowed to know how this man who was CEO, whatever, of McDonald's after Ray Kroc either croaked or stepped down as CEO? Let's find out if it says anything about his death anyway. You know, this is morbid. I don't want to know about this guy's death. It's kind of like none of my business anyway. I mean, who am I to look up how this poor man died? I mean, maybe not poor man since he was CEO of McDonald's and he's probably the one that came up with the supersize me option. Let's be real. He probably was the one that came up with that option. And he's probably responsible for a lot of people's deaths. Well, now, him being responsible is, I'm not defending the guy, I'm just saying we all make self choices. I mean, if we choose to go to McDonald's, that's our choice. Now, if we notice that we're getting a little chunky or our heart conditions are getting worse and we don't make healthier life decisions at that moment, that's our fault. But on the other hand, he probably created some stuff that made the fast food addictive, and he probably changed the game for fast food, which he is a huge responsibly for murdering people who ate at his restaurant in that category. Now, still, we have our choices. I'm not trying to talk shit about McDonald's to those of you who actually like McDonald's and all that. I'm just saying I feel we could use a little education about that. If that deters you from buying a butt pack, fine, but I don't hate educating people about stuff. I'm not going to get into Nestle because that is a more awkwarder situation. But back on the subject of the butt pack, yeah, um, definitely you should buy one for your sweetheart and not lie to her, but make her think you spent $2 million on her. She'll probably know it's just a joke, but she'll have fun with it and probably brag to her friends. Oh, my boyfriend bought me a $2 million butt pack. Check it out. It's actually worth $2 million. Or or if you're married, you're going, oh, my husband bought me a $2 million butt pack. What did your husband buy you for Valentine's Day? Oh, I only spent $2,000 on you. Oh, I got something better. I got a $2 million fanny pack. So, ha ha to you. You know, because some of those married women can be kind of vicious towards each other. You know, I don't know. Not all women are vicious towards each other. That's just a joke. Just saying. I mean, men can be pretty vicious towards each other too. That's why we invented football. Let's see what Kyle just said. War. Yeah. What is it good for? You want me to actually sing that? I'm not going to sing that, Kyle. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, you're responding to the football thing. Okay, I see what you did there. Clever, clever boy. You know, like from Jurassic Park, where the guy goes, "Clever girl." Yeah, I did a different twist on that, but yeah, it's pretty funny. I'm actually gonna be you know, when I think of that song, I think of that old commercial from the VHS of when you watched Small Soldiers and they played that song in the commercial when they were advertising for the toys of toy soldiers you can get at stores or something. I had a VHS of Small Soldiers growing up. I watched that movie religiously when I was 12 years old. The same way I watched Space Jam practically 5 times a day when I was 10. That was literally my jam when I was 10. Like, I loved that movie so goddamn much. I know. It didn't come out when I was 10, by the way, for those of you who think I'm 50. Nice try. Ha ha. Or would I be 40 if it came out when I was 10? I don't know how old I would have been if it came out when I was 10. I'm going to do a little math in a second. I'm going to see what. I didn't call you a. Can you believe this guy? He, right here. If you're looking at the phone the same way I'm looking at it, right here. Can you believe this guy? He thinks I called him a girl. I said, no, clever boy. I said, clever boy. I did a different twist on clever girl from Jurassic Park. No, I said, clever boy. You're a boy, Kyle. Shame on you for thinking I called you a girl. I mean, if that's what you rather I call you, fine. I'm just saying I did not call you that. But if you want me to call you that, feel free to say so. I'll start calling you that if that's what you want me to call you, a girl. Okay. I mean, you say I am not a girl, but on the other hand, on my screen, you're pointing at the like button. I was pointing at your message. I thought that's what I was pointing at. Right here, I'm seeing your message and I was pointing directly at it. That's what I thought I was seeing. Like if you're holding your phone and you're watching this, I assume maybe you're seeing what I'm seeing, but it's slightly different. I don't know. I'm not all that tech savvy, I'll admit. But anyway, what was I gonna do? I was gonna look something. But thanks a lot, Kyle. What was I gonna look up? What was I gonna look up? This is gonna drive me nuts. I was gonna look something up. What was I going to look up? Kyle, if you remember what I was going to look up, you owe me. You message me right now what I was going to look up. But since I'm being loud right now, and I'm assuming this pragmatic addict can hear me, if he can message in the comments, if he remembers what I was going to look up before Kyle sent me that sexist remark. Oh, here we go. I am not using my phone anymore because it was bugging out and using my computer. So why don't you just hit the like button, people? That's seriously what he said. If none of you believe me in a later date when you're watching this video, that is literally what he just said right now. I'm not trying to make you people like my video. If you like my video, that's fine, but I'm not pressuring you guys to like it. I mean, if you do enjoy it, I prefer it if you actually did enjoy it. Just saying is all. But yeah. Right now I am simply just saying what I think we're all thinking. What was I about to look up? You know what? For the heck of it, since we're doing a sale on butt packs, I'm going to look up who invented the fanny pack. Who invented the fanny pack? Oh, I remember what I was going to look up now. But first, Mabello Stone, an Australian widow. Oh, nice. Invented by a woman. An Australian widow, nonetheless, is often. Oh, in 1962, Mabella, or Mabel, or Maba. How do you pronounce that? I was mispronouncing it Probably because I'm used to but an Australian widow reportedly created a fanny pack inspired by a kangaroo, adding a whimsical yet practical design to its history. 1988, Oeka named the fanny pack the product of the year. Huh. I wonder if this Stone is still alive. We know her husband isn't. No, that's not funny. Now I feel bad for making that joke. Sorry again for making that joke. That is so dark. God. Okay. Let's see. Looking it up. If the inventor is still alive and was invented in 1962, by the way. But I didn't really talk about this poor widow much, even though she was the one that created it. And of course, airplanes fly over while I'm talking about something serious. Well, I'm going to talk over you, you selfish planes. You done? You done? Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry for making that reference to Apu. R.I.P.D. Apu from The Simpsons. Uh, It's really hard to find out any information about this woman. And she was the one that invented the very. Oh, Pragmatic Addict said something. Let's see what he. Oh, no, that's not Pragmatic. Oh, hey, Taylor. I met her through 8-Bits channel. A friend of 8-Bits, I believe. And I'm looking at what Kyle also said, so I'm not rude. You were looking up a poor man dying. I looked that up already, Kyle. I already looked up about Fred Turner. No, what I was going to look up was something about small soldiers. Because no, not small soldiers, sorry, Space Jam. Anyway, I heard that too. Yeah, so off the subject of Mabel Stone. God, I can't pronounce this poor woman's name. I even feel even worse right now. I'm selling a product she invented, and I can't even find out if the poor woman is still alive. We all know about her husband. Yeah, that joke's over. Now let's look up what year Space Jam came out. What year Space Jam came out? Let's find out. Came out in 1996. So right now I would be how old would I be? Probably 30. I want to say 30. Yeah, I would be 30 right now, not 31. Yeah. Oh, Kyle commented the year after I figured out what year. How ironic. Damn. Although let's Fucking. Oh, sorry for cursing. That was awkward. I thought she ruined the live stream or something by calling me. I don't know what happened there. Pretty awkward. And sorry if somehow a family member is watching. I'm not entirely mad at Angelia for making that call, but I would rather in the future, if I tell you I'm doing a live stream at this time, do not, under any circumstances, help me. I think the camera went out. Oh, there it is. That's what Cal said. There you are. Your screen went black for a second. Yeah, so I don't know what happened. My Aunt Julia was calling me. I don't know if you guys heard that part where I was like, and for some reason my aunt's calling me, but when the call ended, for some reason my live stream went out, I guess. I don't know if that is a common thing that happens with live streams and you're annoying, sorry, your aunt calling you at a very inconvenient time. It's kind of funny. She always calls me at a very inconvenient time for me to talk on the phone. Whether I'm in the bathroom, whether I'm in the bathroom, whether I'm in the shower. You know, it's just kind of like, I get it, you're my aunt and you're one of those, but let's not, let's text first before we call. I don't know if your generation had something similar to that. I mean, I guess technically, um, you could always just call and ask if it's a good time. That's probably what they did back in your day, I guess. Oh, Kyle got the joke. Yeah, Kyle's a pervert. We know. No, I'm kidding. But he probably does use the bathroom a lot. He used to be a roommate, and there used to be a line for the bathroom when he was using it, because there was like two other people who lived in the house, and I have a bathroom in my room, and people, the other guys who lived here, kept asking, "Hey, can we use your bathroom?" Blah blah blah, and I was like, no, uh, no, because I like the sanctity of my privacy. And it's kind of like what Hank Hill said in an episode. I would prefer it if we didn't have to use the bathroom, but till then, please respect my privacy. It's kind of like that. Yeah, Kyle, you buzzkill. I like to exaggerate. That is so true, though. We did use the bathroom a long time. And don't be a buzzkill this time, because you know it's kind of true. You did take forever. You took 6 hours once. It was kind of awkward. We actually kept knocking to see if he was okay. At that point, I didn't have any choice but to let the other roommates use the bathroom. Like, I literally would have probably got punched in the face if I didn't let them use it that day, which was gross. Just saying. I mean, my current roommate, I let him use my bathroom all the time because I'm polite. And he is a clean person. Not saying they weren't clean people. Well, one in particular was definitely not a clean person. But, sometimes you just want a bathroom all to yourself. Am I right? It's like one of those things. But you stop calling me a liar, you buzzkill. And don't try to pin it on your dad, the guy that probably barely ate. I don't even remember ever seeing that guy eat the entire time he lived there. Like, I don't even think the guy ate. I think he was an android built by you, Kyle. I think you built a robot replica of your father just so people didn't know that you actually have him locked in your basement and you're feeding him uh, turkey sandwiches or something. I don't know what you would feed him, and I don't know why you would have him locked in your basement. I mean, the guy was nice enough to let you live with him. Shame on you. Shame. He let you live with you and you lock him in your basement. And I didn't even know you had a basement till just now. So that's raises more questions. And the other question is, did he build other replicas of people he knew? Am I a robot? Is Tom Brokaw a robot? I don't think he's alive anymore, so I don't know why I asked if he's a robot. I am not a crazy man, sir. You are the crazy man. You're the one who goes around town shaking your belly to random strangers and telling them, "Hey, do you like my pet peacock?" By the way, people, the man has a pet peacock. I kid you not about that. He takes his peacock for a walk and shakes his belly at people. Like he'll literally do this. Ho, 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 ho. I have a peacock and I'm taking it for a walk. Kyle owns a peacock. He's probably gonna lie again and say, "No, I don't." Kyle, you own a peacock. Don't lie. You did not name your peacock after me. You did not. You wish you could name a peacock. You named it after. You named it after Nathan Fillion. You named the peacock Nathan Fillion because you really love Firefly. You winky. He named his peacock Nathan Fillion. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's a cool name for a peacock. If I was a peacock, I would love to have the name Nathan Fillion. But since I'm a, but on the other hand, does it fit? Does Nathan Fillion like the idea of someone naming a peacock after him? Is it any of his goddamn business if someone names a peacock after him? I mean, technically, no, it's none of his business. I mean, people can name their pets after whoever they want. I know a guy who named his turtle Mark Hamill because he thought the turtle looked like Mark Hamill. It did not look like Mark Hamill, by the way. That turtle looked more like Jared Leto. Is that how you pronounce his name? The guy who played the worst Joker, or in my opinion, the second worst Joker. I'm not going to get into that detail. I mean, we all know who the best Joker is, without a doubt. Uh, Joaquin Phoenix, second best, Heath Ledger. Both fantastic Jokers, very fantastic. But oh, Kyle said something. Oh yeah, you named your fish after a different type of pickle. Pickles. I named my fish after different types of pickles. Huh? I didn't know that. I didn't know he had a peacock. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably get a pet peacock, but I don't know if I'd go around taking it for walks like Kyle does. I don't think peacocks are the type of pet you take on a walk. I don't know about that. I could be wrong. I feel that a peacock would probably get mad if you tried to force it to move while you were walking it. But also, hi, by the way. Uh, Manny and his castle. Yeah, Kyle doesn't live in a castle, but he does own a peacock. I don't know how his landlord approves of it. Really, you can feed them cashews. I didn't know you could feed them cashews. I mean, you can definitely feed me cashews, but I didn't know you could feed a peacock a cashew. Not gonna lie, I kind of am craving cashews now. I'm probably gonna eat some cashews after I'm done with this butt pack sale, which will end in less than 10 minutes, by the way. So, those of you who haven't bought a butt pack, now, if you want a butt pack, you better buy now or you won't get one. Because, well, technically that's not true. I'm going to have probably another sale. I'm going to put up a poll talking about when I will do another butt pack sale. Like I'll have you guys vote for the day, and I'll have you guys pick the time of that day as well in the poll for when you want to try for a butt pack sale again. But for right now, let's focus on the, the task at hand, and that's figuring out why Kyle thought it was a good idea to get a peacock. And I'm going to tell you this story because I remember him telling me about him getting the peacock. Let's see what Kyle has to say. How do you know I live in a castle in the clouds next to a rainbow bridge? LOL. Huh? But I didn't know Kyle owns a castle. I think Kyle's being funny. He doesn't live in a castle, but I'm going to tell you the story of why he got the peacock. So the story goes he went on Craigslist trying to figure out how to get a subscription to Peacock, right? So he goes on Craigslist and he types in, "Can someone help me figure out how to get a peacock?" He accidentally said a peacock instead of peacock. So, but which he should have called me if he wanted help getting a subscription to Peacock, but I'll get into that. So he goes on Craigslist, says, "Can someone help me figure out how to get a peacock?" And a guy says, "Yeah, I can help you out. When do you want me to come by your house and help you get a peacock?" And he didn't notice the part. Uh. How do you miss the A in Kyle? So then the guy comes over with a peacock. And guess how much he charged for the peacock, by the way? This is a even more hilarious part because instead of getting his dad year a year-long subscription to Peacock, he actually wound up buying a peacock. So he buys the peacock for over $100 because he felt bad that the guy came all this way with a peacock. By the way, Kyle, don't buy a peacock just because you feel bad in that situation. If anything, you should at least give him money for an Uber or for gas since you wasted the poor guy's time. Or at least money because the guy probably would have helped you out with the peacock subscription. Just saying. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't let him into your house if I were you. He's a guy selling you a peacock from Craigslist. So, right choice, just giving him 100 something for the peacock. I don't remember what the exact price was, but he spent over $100 on this peacock. And I can tell you that's not a fair price for a peacock because I looked it up. You can probably get them for $60. But now Kyle has a peacock where he lives, and now he I don't know what Kyle feeds his peacock. I think he feeds it some kind of animal, some bird seed of some kind. What his neighbors hate him. Let's see what it says in the comments. How do you know I or wait, here it is. Yeah, maybe more coordinated move about the booty pack. It always hits me by surprise. Yeah, I know. I kind of feel bad. I like to surprise people with the butt pack sales, make people be like, "Oh shit, I could have seen the butt pack sale." I'm gonna stop surprising people at last minute with the butt pack sale time from now on. That's why I'm going to do the whole poll thing. But I did this video today because I wanted to at least keep my word that I did this video. So what was the other thing? 100. That sounds cheap. It was for free. You did not get that peacock for free, Kyle. That guy was not generous with the peacock from what you told me about the story. The guy literally showed up at your door, and from what you told me, he sounded angry that he had to come all that way. And you tell him, "Oh, I meant I needed help getting a peacock subscription." You should have noticed the You forgot the You accidentally added a I need help getting a peacock. You said that, Kyle. You said, "I need help getting a peacock." That is on you. You But at least you were nice enough to buy it from the guy. Uh, and oh, it came back sooner this time. Thank goodness. Yeah, I don't know if my aunt has any recollection of what I told her about me doing this broadcast. I don't know why I had to tell her I was doing this broadcast, but I had a sense in the force. You know how in Star Wars they always go, there's a disturbance in the force. Like they could sense something is happening in the force. I had a sense my aunt was going to call me during this broadcast. So called her up and I even texted her. I told her, I'm doing a broadcast at this time. Do not bother me at this time. And what does she do? She calls me at this time. And I got to see what Kyle said. Have you ever seen it? No, I have not seen your peacock. I am not going to go see your peacock anytime soon because it's a peacock and it's probably going to bite me. By the way, did you get a cage for that thing? Because where you live, you don't exactly have a backyard. So it's like you should probably have a cage for that thing so it's not going around your apartment making messes. That's part of the reason I haven't seen your peacock yet, Kyle, because I don't know if you are taking proper care of it. And no, nobody call animal control on him. I'm not going to even tell you where he lives, but it's somewhere in Denver. No, it wasn't. You told me it was a living peacock, and you even showed me a video of it a few times. It's not dead. Come on, Kyle. Don't try to make yourself sound smarter. you, no, you're not dumb. I'm kidding. But seriously, you paid for a peacock. Own it. Just own it. Okay, you were joking about it being stuff. Good. Seriously, you accidentally buy a peacock because you go on Craigslist and put up. Here's a word of advice to everyone who needs help getting a peacock subscription. Maybe go on YouTube before going to Craigslist and asking for help getting a Peacock subscription. Also, Kyle, that's a weird thing to ask for on Craigslist. It's probably not the weirdest thing to ask for on Craigslist, but it's the weirdest thing I heard someone ask for on Craigslist so far. Damn it, Kyle, we know it's not a stuffed animal. I already told them that it wasn't a stuffed animal. You did not get a stuffed peacock. No one in Tucson has a stuffed peacock. They're going to sell you for over $100 on Craigslist. If anything, they would probably charge you more than $100. Be realistic. It's not stuffed. Okay, Kyle, whatever. You wanna be a baby about it. You bought a living thing. One day I might have to show you guys the video he sent me of him with his peacock. Yes, I'm going to one day show you guys a video of him with his peacock if he ever gives me permission to do that, which it seems like he won't do that. I did not say that's not where I said you live. I said Denver, but thanks for giving away where you live, Kyle. I'm not going to give away where I live, but thanks a lot for giving away where you live, you pervert. But the sale is going to end soon. So let's see if anyone actually got a chance to buy one. Let's see. Let's refresh. Nope, no butt pack sales. Well, time to end the sale. Not going to end the video just yet. But yeah, it's yep, time to end this sale. Sorry, people. I'm going live for someone accidentally winds up buying one for $2 million. thinking they were buying it for, let's say, 50, because that's what I was charging. There we go. Back to $2 million. Hopefully no issues this time. And let's go to the regular one now. Seriously, if that happened to one of you who just bought a butt pack accidentally for $2 million, that is pretty funny. Okay, I'm not saying where you live because then people will know where I live. But I will give people a hint where I live, and it's somewhere either in California or New Mexico or Arizona, whichever you want to guess. But yes, let's see. One more zero. Yep, that's the right price. So what I want to do is, okay, I'm going to read the comments right quick before I end this video and all that. No worries, I feel you. No sales and yeah. I mean, to be honest, I kind of enjoy doing these videos. It's kind of fun just thinking of stuff to just talk about for no reason. Not gonna lie, that's kind of why I created my other channel as well, which I don't know if any of you seen that yet, but I'll maybe put a quick link to it in the comments before I end this stream, just in case you want to check it out. Oh no, I heard about those wildfires. It is pretty depressing. That is, yeah. I heard a few celebrities lost their homes. Not that I should be feeling sorry for celebrities, but I should also feel sorry for celebrities because at the end of the day, they're people. But I don't feel sorry for them just because they're celebrities. I feel sorry for them because, god damn, that is tragic. And I hope, but yeah, I'm going to put a link to that channel right quick. And then I'm going to end this stream. But yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty tragic one. I don't know why. I'm a little sad about it, and I'm pretty sure realistically some people might have got hurt by it, and that kind of depresses me a little. I don't like to watch the news much, especially not right now because they're probably mostly talking about that. And quite frankly, I kind of want to hear when it's finally over and the people and a good amount of hopefully a good amount of people are okay from it. But for right now, I am going to end the broadcast, and I enjoyed talking with you and doing this video. And until next time, stay tight. How do I